What's good, YouTube? So today we'll be reacting to Aesthetic Perfection Gods and Gold featuring Richard Z. Kruspe official video.
It's Kruspe, not Kruspe.
Kruspe. So do you have to correct me every time, Tenshi?
Yes.
Why?
We humiliate you.
Okay, so to avoid humiliation, I should play the video. But before that, guys, shout out to
Rihanna Spears for suggesting the video. And in case you guys didn't know, Richard Z. Kruspe is actually the guitarist of Rammstein, which is another metal band, which is very famous across Germany but also internationally. So yeah, let's start. Oh, a mask.
the music is repeating.
The music didn't even start. Now it's started. Oh. Quite peculiar voice.
F-word?
Peculiar voice.
Yeah, how do you say F-word?
Bit weird. Now he's rapping, but the
There's no hope.
that was quite a change of style. His voice was firstly like more
Dead.
akin to a death metal
Dead.
song, but then he became melodic.
Rap.
Yeah, he rapped and then he became melodic, which is quite impressive. You know, not everyone can have that range, vocal range. Also, the visuals feature many religious items and portrayals, like we can see the cross.
Christianity, yeah, and also I think that this is like all the videos. It's like the different religions that exist in the world, and well, some of them have existed but are no longer in use today.
Well, I guess that's I guess the gods in Gods and Gold.
Exactly, this is what I've seen. Yeah, and so far I can see him the way he's rapping. It starts with death metal, quite difficult to understand, but the overall background is really interesting to listen to. It like gives a nice melodic feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we progress to the death metal where it's quite difficult to hear some of the words. We have to strain to hear it.
Like I had vitriol and
I heard
darkness.
him say, before what I heard him say F word. And well, maybe I was wrong, but because it's death metal, you need to be able to make out the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Then it comes to a nice rap, which is quite impressive because they are from the same beat and he has changed it the second time. And then of course the third time when he puts it melodic, which is I see it is nicely done. I mean the same background music has used it with 3 different versions.
Yeah, and also the song seems to be a pessimistic song, maybe because there is no hope for all our woes. Like despite all of our hardness, there is no reward, nothing. Maybe that's what aesthetic perfection is questioning.
Yeah, let's see what they have to say. So guys, let's continue.
And now back to the metal gold.
What did you say? There's no justice. There's just no.
The percussion. Yeah, back to rapping.
That guy looks like Voldemort.
Oh.
That's a big one.
butterfly motif. The goat, symbol of Satanism. So the song is, it's building up on what was established previously, like musically speaking, of course, because we have the death metal voice,
Once again.
which is, actually it's quite understandable compared to other death metal song, Thousand Caribbeans, which you can go check it out.
That one was really a hell to understand.
Why we didn't had to, have the lyrics beside us.
Yeah, we had to. Well, this one I think I can understand some of the lyrics quite clear, except one of the words you said I didn't quite understand what it was.
And also when it starts rapping, it becomes, of course, almost impossible to understand it.
No, the rapping was well, I am part of a rap, so I can understand the rap words. Yeah, but basically, what from so far what I have understood is that he says that there's no justice and only he. So guys, most religions believe in only one God, and maybe this is what he's pointing out, that there's only one God, and that is us, humankind. Or perhaps he could also be saying that there's only one God itself as a whole, and that justice doesn't exist in the world.
Well, there's only one God, but the song is called Gods, so maybe it's like, on purpose, you could say. And so I wonder what the goat part is.
So far as the characters, I see it's I think the same character in different roles.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you guys, in the dog he looked like Voldemort at all.
They're like bald,
Yeah.
the sort of big nose.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe that it could either be coincidental or maybe it was purpose. Like Voldemort was a symbolism of pure evil. He was indeed evil. So this is where essentially you said Satanism. So I think that this is where I would relate Voldemort to Satanism.
And also the goat.
The goat, of course.
So I think maybe that was intentional because the lighting itself made him look like Voldemort.
Exactly.
And so, weirdly enough, he looked like he was in pain, in agony while being in the Voldemort part.
Yeah. But I think maybe what they're trying to show is that if you don't have religion with you, you are nothing. Well, it's possible. This is my point of view. What about you?
Well, maybe, but I think that we might continue the song. Yes, definitely. Changing up a little.
This beat is very nice.
Yeah, the bass is really nice, the instrumental is... Oh, nice, so serious. He's praying. They're all praying. The vocals are really nice.
This is peaceful this time.
And even the gods and gold part.
I think I understood right now.
What came to you? What did you understand?
Yeah, this removes the mask, and then behind it we see the real face. I would say perhaps that the mask represents a different type of religion, because if you see each time now, when I come to think of it, all of these gods are being played by the same one person.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe it's showing that all the religions are in fact part and parcel of the same one and only religion, which we don't know what it is.
Or maybe it means that religions are, created by man, like a man-made
This
creation.
is a good point, yeah. This I just came to know about. I just came to think of it when I just saw him remove the mask, and behind him is the same face again. Well, I could be wrong that because there's only one person, but if you come to think of it, what would you say?
I think that that also had some kind of symbolism, like we just mentioned.
Yeah, I just came to think of it just like that, just like now itself.
And also this part is seeming to be just more vocal, like melodic, not more death metal screams.
There's a beautiful point I can make over here.
Mm-hmm.
So the different beats can be the different religions. Well, of course, not necessarily true, but from the way I'm understanding the song, these different beats, the different voices, we could symbolize it to different religions that exist. And when he takes it to only one level, then maybe all the inequalities between religion has ended. I think this could also be one point of view.
So I think the instrumentals change like 3 times, I believe. That's also maybe a symbolism for like a man who, in the song the singer is questioning himself, like, for what are we doing this? What is justice?
Maybe also he could be changing religions each time, and now this is a journey. Like the different beats can symbolize also his different religion that has followed. Because I know that, guys, there are some people who convert non-stop, trying to find the perfect God for them.
And also, as I was saying, the first two verses are the death metal singing, while this one actually has only the melodic part, which in my mind is symbolism of how he's in the first two verses questioning himself, while in this verse he's coming to a realization.
Yeah, and therefore the death metal part, I would say, like, but death metal we have problems to listen to it. Most of the viewers will, of course, but it can symbolize also that this how difficult it is to find the truth, and right now he has come to reach the truth.
So let's see if he has actually reached the truth. Never mind.
The beat is really nice. Wow.
Aesthetic perfection, gold and gold. Also,
There's
the
a
credits. What?
by Daniel Grace.
I also like backward music in the, like, it's not like normal credits music, it sounds backwards. I don't know if you can
This
feel
one?
it, like
Going backwards.
the backwards effect.
I know it's going backwards right now. The music.
Maybe it's the beat of the song, but just backwards.
It's possible. Wow.
Nice, nice.
I think this is the second song that I have loved from our list. The first one was We Didn't Start the Fire. It was quite a nice song, and you will know about it, of course.
But we did it, of course, I know it.
Yeah. Well, we had a nice discussion for weeks after we released that video, and I think we're going to have a nice discussion about this one too. Well, I think that so far the only thing, well, I love the lyrics and all, but the main thing which I loved in it is the beat, the way the beat goes from in the metal sound. That was really interesting to hear. What would you say about that?
Yeah, it's a really interesting beat that changed quite a few times, and also at the end they returned to how it was at the beginning, the beat, which might also mean that the man is still questioning himself despite his
The
realization.
circle of life.
It came full circle.
And so far, guys, I think that we have been vibing to the song. After all, our name is
Vibing Gang.
So with that being said, guys,
if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below to suggest our next reaction. And with that said, we'll see you again next time.
bye.